Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to our Tyrion playthrough, our High Elf playthrough with the Phoenix Court mod running, where, if you remember last time, we brought Tyrion back home from his northern expedition, where we just claimed a bit of territory up here, got rid of the demonic factions in our territory, and had a little bit of a clear up the coast, getting rid of the vampires, who I have peaced with for the moment. Hopefully they're not going to take any territory. I'm a little concerned by Marathi, and currently we've stripped out Tyrion's army because we are rebuilding it with higher level units. And we're going to start getting Sisters of Avalon in soon as well. And then we're going to prepare for an expedition to get a colony. Yeah.
I shall hope.
I'd quite like to send a force her way, actually, but it's not going to benefit me as much. So Estelia will be claimed as new Ulthuan. We will sail over and we will settle it with new elven citizens. I mean, we'll allow the humans to stay. You know, it's a trade empire.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Sorry, coughing.
What do you require?
Oh, we've replaced my mage with a thing. Oh, I do have a mage name request. Sorry, it's going to get bright on my face for a second. I've not put it down, have I? But I know what it is. It's Mana Frostheart. Mana Frostheart. I am making Frostheart. I am making a list of names. I'm going to try and make some sort of thing where it will, you know, when I've used, I can click that I've used a name and it puts it to the bottom of a queue, but don't know exactly how best to do that. But let me know if you can do it. Let me know. Yeah, right, let's start leveling this straight up so I can get the sisters. Oh, and sword masters. And more phoenixes. Dragons, them, and so many options now. See, why I'd get any cavalry other than these guys, I don't know. So yeah, I mean, Dragon Princes are fantastic cavalry, especially, I mean, more so if you're playing as Dragon Boy, but I've played Dragon Boy too. Everybody plays him now. He is, I think he's one of the go-to high elf factions.
I am Tyrion.
I can't even remember his name other than Dragon Boy. Yeah, go on. Gilgallion, definitely not Gilgallion. That would be bad, and they'd get in trouble for copyright, right?
By the comet. Prince.
Nope, we are building down here. I'm going to go this way for text first, but I'm going to get both, to be fair. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna keep the silver helms for the time being, but ooh, we're approaching being able to do something else with our grandeur. And then we can start confederating people or vassalizing people. I'm gonna be honest, I'm leaning much more towards the vassalizing people idea, because it just makes it that bit more interesting to have lots of factions. It means I've got passive income. It's territory I don't need to worry about. I can concentrate on other things, if you see what I mean. I could like give a lot of territory into them. Certainly like there, it means I don't have to deal with that. I wish you could spin off, like in some other games, you could spin off just regions, so I could go to a region like here. Once I've settled it, it would be really nice to have an option just to spin it off as its own vassal. That literally makes sense. The White Line hunting grounds. Sorry, we've sending Alistair up here. I should have said what makes sense before I said literally makes sense.
Tyrion, heir of Anarion. Your command?
Nope, that'll do. Oh, Count Noctilus is taking territory again. We're gonna have to break it. Why is this staying purple? I love it when the map does that. So we are gonna have to deal with Noctilus sooner rather than later again, but it's fine. I say he's literally given me time to deal with things. Let's just actually get rid of a growth building there.
Lord of the Phoenix Court. Shield against the darkness.
We're not doing badly growth-wise. Hang on, I still get grandeur. Oh, the growth one is the one which gives you grandeur. That would give me more grandeur. Okay. And that's really lovely for me as well. See, I don't use handmaidens. See, I'm much more likely wanting to steal stuff off of people. Oh, especially as that's been stolen off me. Gits. Extra grandeur per turn. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So you get seasons, and depending on the season, the buffs and things can change. So I'm just stealing stuff at the moment rather than actually playing it properly. But well, whatever works works. So we're going to start getting the sisters in soon. Long run, what we'll probably do is we'll have another army which will build up the Phoenix Guard units for here. But yeah, so we're going to have a nice, probably 8 Sisters of Avalon, because we're High Elves, we want lots of units.
Ever loyal.
We can do any 2 wanters, that's that. That puts me to 19. And get another eagle in. For the time being. Nah, you see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, I want to get some sword masters in as well, because they are very good. They're not as good on the front line, though. I think I've got... It's not like I've got no time to have a think. So Alistair's just chilling up in the north in his palace.
I sense what you have to say will not please me.
Yes. I mean, that's just utterly foolish of you.
Tyrion.
I'm sorry, I'm being a bit naughty here. This army is having some other units thrown, and we are going to go against NOCTOLUS again to drive them out and grab that bit of territory. I am recruiting another lord. Her entire job is going to be to be doing the recruitment. So 1, 2.
Your orders?
So I'm thinking of swapping 2 of these out for some Phoenix Guard.
The most gifted.
Which is better? Yeah, let's get a Frostfire so we've got a nice mix. I probably should get some bolt throwers in as well, but we'll see. going to pop a couple more archers in there, because I'd say with the pirates on the prowl, we probably want to move up to our coastal settlement in the next turn or two.
Hoef's disciple.
Income.
If what you seek is for the greater good, my soul...
How is she still alive? You know what? I don't even want to take your money. Just have it. I'm impressed that Mother Ostankia is still alive. So next turn, Tyrion is on the march. Oh, they fell back. No, Tyrion is going to go on the march, and we are going to... Oof. Oof.
Count NOCTOLUS reigns.
That's a lot.
It is done.
However, they've double timed.
This is futile.
It's time.
Of the
We will fight. This is potentially a foolish battle, but we get to test out my sisters, who should be very good here. We've got a really solid front line. This is not great territory for me. That said, they will sit back. They've got mortars, which are good infantry killers, but we've got reasonable amount of armor, so we should be okay. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, and the hill is in our favour massively, right?
heir of Anarion. For duty. Spearmen.
So we are not, like a lot of things, I'd square my front line off, but in this, I'm not gonna.
Awaiting orders.
Archers! Immediately!
Because
As you say! Archers! It will be done!
It is done.
grumble, 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 grumble.
Without fail!
I shall. Understood.
Archers!
Happy to serve.
My power is yours.
Oh, you. These will get squared off. But no, because mortar fire is more damaging if you're in a square. More dangerous too if you're in a square. Tyrion is going to sit up here with the cavalry hidden. And the mage is going to sit with the main force. Fly boys are going to sit down here trying to remain hidden behind the hill. To be fair, it's the AI. It will see the cavalry then forget it ever existed. Here we go. Our glorious forces charging forwards, running forwards. Losing a bit of formation in the woods, but fine. We can take it! Stay together! Oof, that did hurt. That is why they are the first things which are going to get taken out here.
The Reaper. Tireless.
So I've seen my flyers in the woods. That's good.
Spearmen. Without fail.
Now, go, 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 go. So this is bringing everything out. We're going to get my ranged into line to start pinging them and ripping them to pieces. My cavalry is going around the back, and they've already started moving their mortars, which is perfect.
Heir of
The thing we want to be careful of is not getting trapped.
Champion of Alaria.
So this is going to be a lightning hit here.
Shield of the Ever Queen. Battle awaits. Warrior.
Into the gunnery mob! Stop them shooting at me.
Servant of light. Tyrion.
Whoa! We have some LOD issues! Level of detail issues. As I go out, that should be like miles away. No, that's terrible. Basically, it's going really, really blocky, because as I go to a certain distance, it changes what it shows you. It happens constantly, but it should be done in a way you don't notice, but it's... Ooh, that's not good. Can you tell I'm a QA tester?
Heir of Anarion. Silver Helm.
Disengage, hit them. Oof. We have new artillery in.
Understood.
Right, all of this
Heir of Anarion.
disappear into the woods over here.
Glory awaits. Orders received.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Forward!
Good. Onward. For my lady.
Attempting to disengage all of this, but it's a little painful.
The greater good. To glory. Going forth.
Hang on.
Forward.
I just realised Tyrion's Tau.
Victory.
Keep saying the greater good.
Going forth.
I love the way they just walked through and left them. I'm just going to leave Tyrion fighting out here for the time being, to be fair.
Attack. It will
Oh! We are doing decent damage to them as they approach, but their artillery is hurting. Round the back. To be fair, no subtle, straight at it.
Defender of Ulf One. I shall.
God, that unit is annoying.
Duty
Just
calls.
kill him.
Yes.
Without fail.
Focus fire that unit. Focus fire that unit.
Heir of
And get the
Anarion.
boss man himself on him too, please. Stop him shooting, basically.
Victory awaits. Silver Helms. Heir of Anarion.
Acknowledged.
Wielder of the winds. For
There you go, that's all their artillery done. They are shooting back at me a bit. Ooh, it's brave.
setting forth. Awaiting orders.
Take that unit out, please.
Setting forth.
For duty.
Good. They're dealt with. Let's get onto him. Gonna pester him with lots of units. I may lose my cavalry. It's not the end of the
Making my
world.
way.
Moving out.
Making my way.
Don't like them getting around my flanks.
Spearman.
Says the man who can do this now.
We will obey.
Orders. Very well.
Focus fire! Watch this unit. Sorry. Watch this. Not unit anymore.
It is done. Striking the foe. Forward.
It's over. They're crumbling. Their entire forces are disintegrating. They were getting around my flank, but yeah. Yeah. I'm happy with that. So the Silvering Guard did okay where they got in. These guys did spectacularly. Wow. I might have to have a look at their stats, but the sisters did. I mean, my archers did the work. The cavalry did good. Much as I said I don't care if they died, they did very good. So, 327. I'd say that was a good fight. Again, it was closing down their artillery. Their artillery was the main threat there. I want the replenishment. Oh, and because they double timed. Oh, beautiful.
Making camp.
Because they double timed, they didn't get their cheaty extra. Oh no, no.
Not the
They still have some units there, but let's be honest,
High
that's
Archmage.
a non-issue. Yes, trade advancements.
How can I assist you?
You are going to move to
Entering
your
the garrison.
your coastal court.
Ready to serve.
Here's that one up. And yeah, favourable winds. Buff up my archers. And fire spells, because everybody loves fire spells. And yeah, we can take the entire of Calador myself. I believe this bit of land is Calador. Not where Calador actually is in the game, but this is where Calador is.
I will weigh what
Yeah.
you have to say and the merit of your action.
Yeah, you can have that. I mean, you're barely a faction anymore, but you can have that.
I live to serve my queen.
Yeah, Calador.
I am ready to fight.
There we go. But no, to start with, growth.
High Mage.
Extra grandeur per turn.
I will profit from your
Desperate the peace again. That just amuses me. Again, I'll probably offer it to him as well once we're once I've kicked him off completely, because who cares? I can, by the time he attacks again, I can always break it again and I'll just get some money off him, so it's not necessarily a bad thing for me to do. Not yet. I want the other settlement first. So we'll take Tor Safai. Increase my kingdom. Why does it look like a dwarf hold? Is there some lore here I need to know? Because that definitely looks like a converted dwarf hold, doesn't it?
Defender of Ulfwan. There is glory to be won. We have captured it.
Let me know in the comments if there's some lore I'm missing there, because that looks very like it should be.
For Hoeth.
Yeah, and now I will offer him peace. It might be too quick, actually.
No evildoer may receive the blessings of the lady.
Count Nocteg for your life, wretch. For ends justify means.
If you go peace too quickly, it can make you look like a traitor, but that seems okay. So, yeah, he's not a threat anymore, and he's fallen back. So, yeah, we're going to merge these two armies up, and I'll probably go and have a look at this battle at some point soon, anyway. Let's see, any trade deals?
I am the blood.
Your request?
Cook.
What would you have?
Gallable.
Madame, I lost a dear fan.
And a new region and more grandeur per turn. I'm liking our grandeur per turn. I was a little confused and concerned about how to get it early on, but now it is just flowing. I can't afford to join you, I'm sorry, Oriel. But right now, I can't let you, I can't join your war. I mean, I could, but you'd then not like me. Ooh! So tier 3 of the court has now been unlocked, because somebody else has been getting things. Have I been kicked out of anything down here yet? Nope. Yeah, so let's have a look. Influence for each Council of Nobles seat claimed. Oh, that's all of these. So, yeah. That's really nice. Reduce recruitment cost. That's 5 grandeur per turn. That is huge. That is going to be one of our first aims. Unleash the winds. Just power recharge. Okay, it's not bad, but yeah, I think that one first. It's quite expensive, but that is a huge buff for us. And then obviously, once we're there, we can start looking at vassalizing and confederating. As we will be the true leader of the elves. I mean, we already are. I don't know why I'm saying will be.
It shall be done.
The most gifted. Hoef's disciple.
Right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's only 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to drop one of them. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a couple of guys flanking. Yeah, that works. So we're still going to have more infantry than these guys, and it gives us a few slots which I can use for other things, though we might change it long run. What is your elven army layout, guys? Let me know how you... I'm going to strip everything out of here for the moment. She is going to be kept, and she is going to go sit in Volzanville for the moment. We're going to sit here. I know we're going to have to think, because I might go do that battle. But let me know what your default layout is, guys. Anyway, we are going to end this one here, so thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying this playthrough and would like to see more. Obviously, comments down below, guys, really does help for the almighty algorithm. Other than that, as always, an extra special thank you to my channel members and patrons. That is Monsters Abound, No Snows, Andrew T, Britaru, Coding Monster, Chasenair, Egg, Scrin, Newbron Kenobi, Jared Horn, Good Sir Twisted, and Space Ace 475. And thank you, everyone, for watching. Cheers all.